one exit that I'm not certain about. My windows at the back have condensation in them, so I hope that goes soon because it's actually blocking. I can't see out of it properly at all. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, a good New Year. So in this video I actually wanted to speak about how to pass your practical driving test first time. Now I have done my driving test experience, or like the day of my driving test and like what happened and everything, just explaining how my test went in the day. If you want to see that, I'll link that in the description. I hope it's not too loud, by the way. It sounds really loud, like because I'm on a dual carriageway. But yeah, so I did want to do a video where I just gave you some concise. I'll go back. So basically, New Year started 2024. It was January, and I decided, right, I'm gonna get my driving license. I hadn't done any practical tests prior, and I'd not done my theory test either. So it took 14 days to learn everything on the 4-in-1 app, banged out my theory test, so done that, so that all passed in January. Then the start of February, I started my practical test, which is when I started back up at uni in second year, after Christmas. And then in April, I booked my practical test, and I passed first time. So it's so possible to do it within 3 months. I literally learned everything, no experience prior, and banged it all out and passed in 3 months. Now, I did do automatic. Manual, it might be longer, but the key to it is just to have regular lessons. I had 2 lessons a week, each of them 2 hours, and that was the key for it for me. Yeah, 2 lessons is really, having I think at least 2-hour lessons is really important. So having 2-hour lessons of practical lessons. So the first tip I'll say is having 2-hour lessons, because in 1 hour I feel like it goes really quick. You don't learn a large amount, and also I think you can just learn so much more in one lesson. Whereas if you have like 2 1-hour lessons in a week, you could have learned that all in one day. And then I also recommend having more than 1 lesson, at least 2 lessons a week if you want to pass quickly. But yeah, that's all if you want to pass quickly. But watch YouTube videos. I watch Clearview Driving. She's absolutely amazing, because it's just like extra practice for you. Like, I know you're not actually driving the car, but sometimes when you do watch videos or YouTube videos of people driving, it genuinely feels like you're driving. It just gets you more familiar with the road, like subconsciously, it really does. But yeah, Clearview Driving, like actual people on their lessons, so actual people being recorded doing their own lessons is so helpful as well, because it's just like extra tips and stuff, or extra advice that like you might have not, gotten in your lessons, or just if they make mistakes, like not to make those same mistakes. Study your test route. Now, this is also something you can do off of YouTube. Studying your test route on YouTube is so good. Like if you literally just type in your city on wherever you're doing your test, whatever location it's at, and then type in your city test routes, it will literally, there should be videos, hopefully if you're not in too much of a small place or something, but especially if it's a big city that you're in, there should be videos on the test routes in your place, and it should have a variety. Like mine, I don't necessarily live in a big city at all, but they were literally all the videos of all the potential test routes, so I definitely do recommend doing that too. Oh my gosh, is it this exit? I actually don't know. Let's see. Is it this exit? I think it is. It is this exit, yeah. That was very quick. Now I know the way now though. I hope it's this exit. Oh my gosh, imagine it's not. It definitely is. Okay, good. And then what else will I say? Yeah, so regular lessons, YouTube videos. If you also practice is amazing. Now, I didn't have the opportunity to like practice out of lessons because I wasn't insured in a car at home or anything, and also I was taking my test in my home city, but I lived in Oxford, so that wasn't an opportunity for me either. But if you are insured in a car, if you have the opportunity to drive a car out of lessons, please do, because that literally is just free driving lessons for you. Like, I know it's not the same as having your instructor, but just practice is so good. Like, practice is extremely, like, it's just really good, guys. And honestly, I just recommend practicing. Those three things are really good to do to just increase your knowledge of driving, and even maybe speed up the process of you passing and like just learning. And I also want to say about the show me and tell me questions. Now, show me and tell me questions are things that you could probably get away with doing last minute, but ideally, if you want to give yourself the best chance, like, you know, have at least 3 days where you're like, you know, cramming that information in of the tell me questions, because a lot of the time you forget after the test, you just forget what the tell me questions are, like when you start driving. But then as you drive, you re-pick that up because you learn where things are in your specific car, because it's obviously different. But for the show me questions, I recommend, right, this is what I did like maybe a day or two before the actual test. What I did was I went on YouTube. YouTube, guys, is so good. Like, do not underestimate the power of how much YouTube can actually help. I'm almost there now, so this will be the last point, but YouTube is really, really good for like show me questions. Like the tell me questions, go on the government website, look for the tell me questions. YouTube is really good for show me questions. So what you should do is you type in whatever car you're using for your driving practical test. So the car that I was using was a Volkswagen Polo, which is so good, such a good car. They're going to tell me where to park in a minute, but yeah, a Volkswagen Polo, and then type in I'm quite early, aren't I? They can all see me recording, and I don't care because it's not a crime. Yeah, so yeah, type in what your car is on YouTube, and then type in show me questions. So I typed in Volkswagen Polo show me questions, and it shows you where everything is. It's because obviously it's your exact same car that you're driving with, so it's accurate, and you just cram that in. And some of them are so easy, like really, really easy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. There's someone gonna park next to me, so I'm gonna end it soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in a brand new video. Please recommend what you want me to show you guys. Bye.